Guys, what is up? It is Mr. Wolf for the win. I'm bringing you another Halo Reach video today. It's actually another invasion, even though my first wasn't a full gameplay and commentary, it's just a little clip. But this is actually a full gameplay. It's about like 6 minutes long. It's an infection game where I'm going 40 and 5. You guys already know that from the title. Pretty much camping like a bitch the whole time, mainly because that's the point of infection when you're trying to survive. You don't really want to run out there and get yourself killed because that's pretty stupid, and you want to get the best score possible. At the end of this game, I actually get about 4,000 points in total, which it's not too shabby. Brought me up to about like 20,000 because I just bought a blue visor recently. And one thing that I want to just quickly say about this gameplay, because there's not much to say about it, kind of speaks for itself, is just when you're playing Infection, just try to get into an area where they can't, like where they can only really get you from like 1 or 2 spots. And near the end, what they do is they find a way that they can jump up on like a ramp, sort of back part of the ramp. You guys will see later. And I got killed by that in the second round because I wasn't expecting it. In the third round, I was kind of playing, I was just having fun. I really didn't care that much anymore, and just kind of caught me by surprise again because I wasn't exactly paying attention. But one thing I really actually want to talk to you guys about this game was Call of Duty Black Ops. Now, about Black Ops, there's a channel called Black Ops Global, not Global, Black Ops Global, which what they do is their whole purpose is to just like tell people about Black Ops information and stuff like that. And they had released a video 2 days ago, I think. Didn't say it for long, where it's just like this 10-minute long gameplay about Black Ops, and I will link that for you guys in the description. And there are a couple things I got out of that. Like, first of all, like the MP5K, I mean, it looked like it did a fair amount of damage. It had a fair amount of recoil. The LMGs looked alright, but it's kind of like when I watched Modern Warfare 2 for the first time, like Modern Warfare 2 gameplay and stuff like that, I thought that looked balanced also. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes. The second thing I wanted to address is, it looks a lot like Modern Warfare 2. A primary concern of mine, primary concern of everybody else, is this going to be a Modern Warfare 2 clone. But the problem with Modern Warfare 2 was not the engine, which I think like a lot of people tend to blame for some reason. I think what Infinity Ward did with the engine, like just insane kill streaks, like kill streaks adding up to each other, because the Black Ops kill streaks don't add up to each other. Like, I think the highest kill streak is 15, if I remember correctly. Also, one thing that's pretty cool is that you can do, like, this dive into prone sort of move. I think that's going to be pretty cool. It'll just allow, like, for a lot more flexibility and movement. And I know a lot of people might freak out about all that and, like, drop shotting and be like, oh my god, and that's so much easier to drop shot, but, I mean, you can do it too. And you don't have to play on really tactical, because it's a lot easier to drop shot when you're playing on tactical. So pretty much anybody can do that. Like the guns, like I said, they look pretty balanced. I heard there was a guy at Treyarch whose whole job was pretty much to make sure that all the guns in Black Ops are balanced. And I mean, I think that was pretty cool, because I mean, in Modern Warfare 2, you only had certain guns which just destroyed everything else. Like, the MP5K was really good in close combat, but if you're about like 40 yards away, it just didn't cut it. The UMP45, that's a very good gun. I used to complain about that a lot. I mean, it's still overpowered in my opinion, but I mean, if you use the right tactics and you keep your distance, then if you have an assault rifle, then it should be a lot easier for you to what do you call it? Like beat a UMP. But that brings me to my second point, where if you have like an ACR, and now the ACR, I think it doesn't do a lot of damage, but stopping power doesn't help it a lot with damage. You don't need stopping power in the ACR for it to be effective, because it has such unbelievable accuracy that you don't really exactly need power. Like, it kills quickly enough and has a high enough fire rate anyways. I think that the ACR and the TAR-21 are kind of on two different ends of the spectrum. The TAR-21 does a lot of damage, but has a fair amount of recoil, and has a pretty good fire rate. And it's a lot better in close range, but the ACR is just very, very good for like a long range, like camping scavenger assault rifle class, which is kind of annoying for me. Like, I don't know, it just seems like people who do that are just trying to get kill streaks and just get a higher KD, and they're really not playing for the team, unless playing like team deathmatch. But thing about Black Ops that I'm most happy. Yeah, see, there you go. They came back up on the ramp. But the thing I'm most happy about in Black Ops is there's no stopping power. And I think in Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty 4 and World at War, everybody was so pressured to use like stopping power, especially in team deathmatch, not necessarily in search and destroy, because you can be more stealthy in search and destroy. But definitely, especially in like team deathmatch, is that the damage you put out just didn't cut it compared to everybody else. In Modern Warfare 2, you could combat that by doing one-man army noob tubes like Danger Close, but you're still not really technically using like your primary gun per se. You're just using like the grenade launcher attachment and one-man army and all that, which is just pretty much bullshit. So yeah, this game's coming to a close. I'm gonna link that Black Ops video in the description for you guys. Just don't go out and like be telling everybody it's like, hey, MrWolfFTW put this up, go flag this video, shit like that. But I mean, just like share the link with your friends and let them know. Alright, guys, and thanks for watching, and have a good day.